Ah, wait, what? Oh, I forgot to turn off the ears. Oh yeah, and I forgot, and I just realized I haven't changed the setting here yet. Give me a sec. What the fuck is? Hold up. There you go. Okay. Um, What the fuck has been going on in the fucking Discord server? What have you guys been doing? What the fuck? Oh, you guys are starting a D&D game? What the hell? Okay, I might be interested in that. I am not 100% sure yet. But yeah, anyway, hello, welcome in. I am very tired. So little bit so a little bit of explanation what just happened. I basically slept I have an alarm for 2 p.m. But I went to take a nap because I was really tired. I have an alarm for 2 p.m. But then I have an alarm, but then I woke up exactly 2 p.m. I have an alarm from 1 to 2 p.m. But I woke up at exactly 2 p.m. and I realized, oh shit, I have to stream, man. I fucking rushed to my computer and I like fucking. Right now it's 3:37. I know. It's 3:37 for you guys, for you, Rabbit. But then it's 2 a.m. for me. Oh, I said p.m. When I say p.m., I mean 2 a.m. So I tried to basically rush to my PC because I'm like, oh shit, I need to stream, and I like and yeah, that's why I'm like a little bit late today, and I actually haven't opened CK, so I'm like wait, that's why I'm on this screen. So okay, let me catch up on what the fuck has been happening. Sun does not love you. You thought the sun was a raging bottom. What the fuck have you guys been doing on a Discord server? What are you guys doing with D&D? What are you guys have been doing a D&D game on Discord server? What the hell is happening? You just posted a picture of a haunted Airbnb with a weird door, and RD wrote to seduce the door. What the fuck? So you had a DM show D&D adventure? You're getting a decent sleep schedule even if it interrupts with you. But my sleep schedule, however, is absolutely dog shit. Hold up. Okay. That about catches up for YouTube chat. I'm gonna look at the Discord chat. Whatever the fuck you guys been doing later. But yeah, for now, let me do this. Oh wait. Okay, there you go. Give it a sec. What the hell is what have you guys been what have you guys been doing? Something for Hi Bone, welcome in. Alright, we're back with the Mongols. Mongolia? Mongol I don't know what I'm doing. I'm saying. We're back with the Mongols and I think we're actually quite close to be able to form Genghis to be able to become Genghis Khan, I mean. Uh, but but yeah, speaking of what's happening on Discord, um, I would honestly I would be welcome to a D&D campaign. I had a D&D campaign that I was going on, but then I wasn't able to follow through with it because some shit happened, and I no longer able to join a D&D game. But yeah, I actually I am very okay. Here's the thing with me and D&D. I spend a lot of time when I play D&D. I spend way too much time working on my character. Last time I played I played a D&D one shot, and I made like a whole entire like backstory, and then the person that was like doing the one shot had no plans of making like any deep thing happen. Uh, but then, I made like a super deep backstory for the character. Yeah, dude, fire use. Yeah, I'm up for that. I'm up for that. If you guys, I'm not that good at the problem is I'm not that because I don't really have a lot of experience, so I'm not exactly good at being a DM though. Like that's my only issue when it comes to DMing. I have not played a lot of D&D, so I'm not that good in terms of the yeah, I'm not that good in terms of like the rules and shit. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Why not have like the negotiate contracting? Where the fuck's the negotiate contracting? I should have that, right? Or am I? Oh, I'm not the direct leech. Oh, okay, got it. You know, but you don't have you don't have anywhere to play. You don't even know how to play D&D. I mean, you don't really know how to play D&D. You don't really need to know how to play D&D and shit. Like D&D is one of those games where you can but learning on the go is kind of fun. What did we say on Qing Dynasty China? The campaign? No, I'm up for that. That would be very interesting actually. I actually have my own campaign in mind. Like I have an entire story up based on my lore. Based on my lore. But I really want to try out the DM. But then I have once again I have no idea the rules, and I have to do a lot of maneuvering with the D&D rules, and I have to change the interpretation, that kind of thing. Welcome in once again from your living room Switch TV. Hello, Fade! Welcome in! You researched an entire structure of the late Roman court and DM was just winging it? Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's some show that I would do. I would have entire if you want a DM, we do your campaign. No, the problem is I don't know. I'm not confident enough in my actual D&D knowledge. Oh god, you have to learn a new setting. Because the thing is I'm not familiar enough with D&D rules to the point that I might because I don't know how a lot of things work. I might not be able to create a campaign that makes sense that people can understand. Because I need to make comparison to my lore and actual D&D. So it's basically what I'm going to do if I become a DM is I'm gonna, because I only know a part of it, so I don't know what else can happen. So I want to turn a portion of my lore into the D&D setting. So I'm gonna have to change what are the classes, I'm gonna have to change I need to homebrew a lot of classes, species and all of those stuff, because I have my own thing when it comes to all of those, and I have no idea how to integrate it into D&D. So I have to learn how to integrate, make comparisons, integrate stuff, and how do you be balanced, basically. Yeah, you love making a homebrew? Yeah, my entire campaign would basically be my own homebrew, but I don't know how to balance it because once again, I'm not really that familiar with D&D. You made a 2D shooter, Notepad, you're crazy. That's actually kind of cool. A bit is so similar. You know that's fair. You made about 4 characters, one can be ended early, and the other 3 we stopped because younger me couldn't listen. Okay. By the way, don't mind me. I will be honest. I am still partially asleep right now. I can feel myself. I can feel my brain not being not being activated yet, if that makes sense. Because I'm genuinely still very tired. So yeah, if I sound like I'm incoherent right now, that's probably why. Because I probably am incoherent. Well, time to get more code for upgrades in the game. Maybe nerf the regen to the ground. Basically, I want to get, like, before I start my own setting, I want to get more experience in, like, just D&D in general, I guess. Before, like, I start my own guest setting. So until that happens, yeah, I probably should not DM. Okay, so the plan is for Fate to DM of what the hell? Does Fate have a DM as a homebrew? Before we change the subject from the D&D campaign, you want to make either a separate server or channel for it. I can make a channel for it. You know what? I'll make a channel for it. Let's see, where do I want to? I'm gonna put in a discussion area and don't mind the channel name. Okay, the channel has been made, so feel free to go in there. All right, let's go. Let's actually play Crusader case. Alright, I'll just make a Discord and play. Yeah, why not? Yeah, you can play a Discord and play. I mean, I think the easiest way to play, to like communicate in D&D right now is genuinely through like Discord and shit right now though. There's a confederation. The Kamek here have a confederation right now, I think. Is it a confederation? Hold up. How does this work? Allied. Where's the confederation? There you go. Here's a confederation. Member of the Kamek confederation. There you go. So a lot of people are actually part of the confederation, but then they look pretty weak here. Or is that? Oh no, these guys are not part of the confederation. These guys, however, are, and they are pretty powerful. But I do need to be a little bit careful. Alright, what about these guys? Right, these are not part of them either. So hypothetically, what can I do here? Right, I'm gonna do the Dutchy Court. I've already made the channel. The channel is on the Discord. Is it not? Can you guys not see it? Your parents do not allow it. You allow you to set this. Yeah, okay, that's fair actually. Wait, let me tag you. Let me ping you on the channel. Hold up. Where the fuck are you? There you go. A lot of my friends say that I would make a great DM. Because I'm really good at what the fuck. What is that? Oh, that's a HTML file. That's a HTML file. What have you done? Oh, you scare me sometimes. Yeah, you made it yourself? Okay. Yeah, I don't have, but my friend said, because, my friend told me an experience, he has DMing, where his group tried to, like, his group ended up just messing around and not really following the campaign at all. Basically, according to him, his friend just ended up doing a fuck ton of arson because why not? So I gave him the idea, hey, maybe you can put the arson as part of the campaign, like you know, depending on what your setting is, like, oh, you know, maybe they become very notorious, and everywhere they go, like, they become so notorious that nobody knows, everybody knows who they are now, and because of that, you know, people are hostile to them. That kind of arson. But people are immediately hostile to them if they meet anyone. Like that will become part of the campaign. Like, basically, the difficulty will become like, oh, anyone they meet will become hostile to them, and they might meet, like, oh, hello person, welcome in. Yeah, they might meet, and I told them, hey, you can make it so that if they meet some, you know, some criminals, that the criminals would worship them. They would be, hold up. I need time. Hold up, my brain hurts. But basically, there would be criminals, and sorry, hold up, my brain is not good. Why do I have to just woke up, man? I don't like being just have just been woken up. You're back from go and check ChatGPT meetings. Just take them just make them the BBEG. You like it? So basically, I told them, hey, you can make their character like, oh, they start, like, you know, gaining notoriety in the criminal space. You know, criminals start to really worship them, and it's not really worship them, but to find them really god damn it. Nomadic uprising again. I hate this so much. Anyway. So can you also give you a recommended upgrade you should make? I don't know how the game is like, so I'm not going, and I'm playing CKIII right now. I can't really check. You can ask the others first. Yeah, Barbarian Fire Ghost is easy class and easy to rule of cool. Okay, so here's the thing. If I play in my setting, I will not make my character, because my character in my setting is supposed to be an overpowered piece of shit. Like, I mean, my character as in Fire Ghost, you know, the Fire Ghost character. So that the Fire Ghost is supposed to be an overpowered piece of shit. That is really hard to balance. So in my setting, I like Fire Ghost would be a background character, which is like basically, if you meet me, if I'm your enemy, you have already fucked up, basically. However, piece of shit, he was high level wizard. No, here's the thing, I'm not just a high level wizard. I'm a high level multi-class, but I'm basically Fire Ghost is basically like the actual lore, like genuinely the lore. Like it's kind of a high level, like in a science fiction sort of way. It's Fighter is a multi-class fighter wizard. Um, multi-class fighter wizard artificer, and what else? Oh yeah, so definitely a sorcerer because I'm also because of my lore and shit. You know, being demon, being basically a demon. um, Brony the nerf. Yeah, exactly. I would be a good dungeon master, really? So like, it wouldn't be fun to play as my character. High level wizard is easy to kill. The HP is 1d4. Yeah, that's the thing though. My character is not supposed to have 1d4 HP. My character is supposed to have insane HP. Like, my HP is supposed to be like unbeatable. I also have healing powers. That's how OP I am. Like, I can heal a limb in 2 seconds. That's how OP that is. And then they wish you die, exactly. Supposed to be a level 2 level 20 BBEG. Also, it's not even a level 20 BBEG. It's honestly just the most how do I put this? It's just the most once again, it's the most overpowered piece of shit you can come up with. Because you have to understand, I made Fire Ghost as a child, and you know how children really like to do like the whole "oh, I'm invincible" kind of thing. I did that. And I definitely did that a lot. Honestly, pressed, yeah. Like, I'm not the BBEG. I am the character that makes the BBEG shit their pants. Classic child OC, yeah. Like, my character is the character that makes the BBEG immediately like the mere mention of my name, like let's just say like the BBEG is doing stuff. And like and like someone mentions my Fire Ghost knows what you're doing and is on the way. He would shit his pants. The BBEG would shit their pants. And fate requested before spent or my lore. Oh, that's gonna take a long time. Like, the sheer mention of me will make the BBEG shit their pants, and then immediately reconsider their life choices. You know, like that's because because most of the time in my lore, my antagonists are even more OP. That's the problem though. Compared to like an average Joe, the way you usually start D&D campaigns, you go with like bandits and that kind of thing. So compared, like, if let's say if a bandit is level 1, my character will be level 200. That's the comparison here. So I don't know how to make it. I don't know how. So that's not really a thing to. I don't know how to balance that out in D&D. That's the problem there. Like, I want to make a D&D campaign with that encompasses that, but that is it's impossible to balance. Is what I'm saying. Oh, fuck's sake! Again? Oh, this is a fucking. Oh, never mind it. Huh, okay, never mind it. Cool. You have an idea for your game, you have a skill tree and upgrade statistic. Back in about 10 minutes, ChatGPT, my love, I'm coming. I understand that feeling though, because a few days ago, my professor basically was asking. So I have 2 professors teaching me in my current class right now. The class deals with Arduino, that kind of thing. If you know what an Arduino is, Well, it's an Arduino. Don't worry about it. It's an Arduino. Basically, you can code on it, and like it's a It's like a microprocessor that if you code on it, you can do stuff. Basically, yada yada, that kind of thing. So I basically finished coding my Arduino shit in like 5 minutes. Because like with the help of like ChatGPT and like I use Gemini, but I did something. But I basically coded my thing in 5 minutes, and my professor was actually like, "What the fuck? What do you mean? What the fuck? What do you mean you already finished?" So yeah, I understand that. I understand how you feel right now. I will say, if you're learning through ChatGPT or like coding, try to like try to also learn line by line. Arduino, your condolences. Yeah. Try to also learn line by line. The thing with like a lot of like quote unquote ChatGPT coders is that they don't actually know how the fuck their code works, and then it ends up being a buggy piece of shit. And they don't know why. So try to like make it a good practice, I guess. Just for your own self to try to learn the code line by line, because or else it's gonna be like when you try to do like actual large scale projects, you will become very if like you're very dependent on ChatGPT, you'll become extremely annoying. What the fuck, bruh? I just received that now. Yeah, make sure you know how it works exactly. Right, yeah, sure. You're history right now. Okay, bye bye, Bo. Have fun. Have fun coding. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna give my grandson this title. There you go. Boom. Best way to turn ChatGPT into a fun learning experience is to tell it to take on a persona. Asking it how to undervote a GPU and replace what 36 CKII, we were telling it to speak like a bottom, makes it curse. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, what the fuck? I have chaotic succession right now. What? Why? Who? Who the fuck are you, and why are you not obedient? Be obedient. Yes, you can tell ChatGPT to speak like the bottom. You can do that. Already is physically capable of forming a sane sentence. Mate, at this point at this point I'm already used to it. At this point I don't expect a sane sentence from RD, man. Like, how the fuck do I expect something sane from him? Like, is that even humanly possible to expect something sane from RD, man, SMH? We can vassalize these guys and grant vassal the right to leech. Can do that real quick. Wait, what can I? There you go. There you go. Pharaohs is my favorite YouTuber to watch by summoning Elden God Oculus. What the fuck is it? You know what? I'm not gonna question Elden. I'm not gonna question that, I guess. I'm still barely awake right now, by the way. Like, I want to let you guys know I'm still barely awake right now. Like, you know the feeling you get when you just woke up from very deep sleep, and you're very much in like a state of delirium, but you like you can do stuff, but you're like a state of semi delirium, like you can feel it. I'm in that state right now. I'll be real. I can feel myself being in that state right now. Oculus is a big man spider with eyes on every part of his body. What the fuck? Okay. Posted in Discord? What the fuck have you done? Also, why is your Discord images... Excuse me, sorry. Why is your Discord images always so weird? How the fuck did you do this? What the hell are you doing, man? Why does this still say I'm getting chaotic succession? Disobedient Kurutai, but I don't have any more disobedient Kurutais. What the fuck? Is it just not updated? I don't have a disobedient Kurutai. Bruh. Narrate ChatGPT line for us. No! No, I'm not fucking doing that, no. It's not my, that's not my, that's Is MSI afterburner daddy or vote? Is AMSI afterburner daddy or voltage control? Sorry, no, I need to not. I'm not even a good voice actor, man. Come on. Classic for. I can't even deny you because you gave me money. And everyone knows that after a person gives you money, you can't deny anything they say. Does Chinese soil taste like what the fuck? What do you mean Chinese soil? What? Anyway, Breathe, you're doing amazing, sweetie. I need to stop doing this. This is so bad. I should not be encouraging this. This is not something I should be encouraging. Already is in Senor Mango, yes. You never knew? Oh, okay. Because you're currently consuming Chinese. I mean, not really. It's like this is like This is like the steppe area. I don't think China really extends this. Like maybe a little bit over here in like Xinjiang and shit. Like the Uyghurs. But I think it's not really that much. Also, don't worry about it. I made northern Tibet just Mongol now. Don't worry about it. The man who goes Senor. Sure, bro. We've had this review several times. I mean, it's fair. I mean, Delta is like new, so like it's relatively new, I guess. So it's fine. It's relatively new on the Discord server, you know. How unCCP? Oh god, is the CCP police coming for me now? Oh no. I need to hide. I need to run. Okay, done. Oculus and the tax collectors and now they're back. Fuck. Okay, where? Scripture. All of Asia is China, don't you know? Oh yeah, that's fair. That's true. Sorry, I forgot about that. My apologies, Comrade Hobby. My apologies, Conrad Tully. I forgot. I forgot. Alright. Alright. Increase the size of my men at arms. I'm gonna do that real quick. It's gonna take all of my money, but it's fine. It's worth it. From South Texas collector. I genuinely feel like I need fucking caffeine right now because of it. Okay. Okay, I would just cut Oculus to get rid of the text. Fire Ghost Incorporated is not liable for any actions done towards any tax agents on Fire Ghost grounds. So don't sue me, please. Please do not sue me, I beg. Hey God, Vargas, do you allow how many Elden Gods to save yourself from the tax collectors? Well, in my lore, the Elden Gods are basically demons, which I hunt. So only if you call me later, so that I can annihilate them once they get rid of the tax collectors. You know. I forgot how to unsummon. Don't worry, I'll do it. I'll deal with it. I say ominously. Oh! Is RGX 4080 super big, expensive, and dummy as hell? You defeat it every day, or else it will rip apart the universe and take your eyes. Don't worry, I think I can annihilate it in like two minutes. But I don't know. Give or take 2 minutes. Maybe 3. Maybe 3. Is from your universe, not a demon. Well, it's very equivalent. They're equivalent, you know. They're equivalent, you know. The whole point of the demons is that they're able to do physics-defying, like universe-breaking things, while the normal person cannot. Like I have a whole like if you read the lore under the demon, what the fuck is the demon section? You'll read how that works. So I would call it a demon and Elden God too. Your universe Elden Gods are actual gods. But can they die? Now the question is, can they die? If they can die, I can kill them. They control all of existence. Like I said, I control an element. I also control an element of existence. So can they die? If they can't die, I can kill them. No, they can't. Well, if they can't die, I can seal them. They will be sealed. You can only lock them away. Oh yeah, exactly. See, that checks that. See, that works. That works too. You forgot how to because last week. Don't worry, I have all this. I have all the scriptures. I have them all, so I know how to do it. Don't worry about it. So dumb. This just like this genuinely feels like it makes sense. Like my lore come from like children bullshit. Because this feels like those things like children do. That is like actually my character can beat your character because I have this, or like oh actually your thing don't count because my thing I came up with because I came up with this immediately that they can do this. You have your universal scriptures. Well, maybe my universal scripture works with the seal and yours with your universe. You don't know. You don't know. Why have an OP character when you can't have a weak character? Weakness is scary. Because it's more funny when your OP character is also a bottom somehow. You're wondering how that works? I have no idea either. I mean, Rabbit is literally underage. Yeah, that's fair. No, yeah, now that I think about it, that's fair. You have a Pyromancer witch that can memorize spells, so you steal pages from other spellbooks. I mean, that's pretty cool. So your other gods are actual gods that only have one scripture and need artifacts from the dimension it comes from. I dimension 40382 and the only person who can time travel. That's not. First of all, that's not time travel. That's traveling multiple realities. Second of all, I'm pretty sure I can make a device that can do that. You know, no, I'm pretty sure I can make a device that can travel you to your world. It should be easy. I've done that before. It's giving me so much nostalgia when I really that I used to like do this kind of shit. Back when I could do this kind of like I am doing oh what the hell. Yeah, I'd find 4 off, and your world has different structures, atomic structures that's established. Well, I'll survive. Don't worry about it. I need a more focused grandeur. Hold up, let me do that real quick. I'm gonna set it to until it is level 9, I guess. Yeah, that's good. That's good enough. Okay. But wait, your world has different atomic structures. I don't think my one. That still fits in my lore as in like, it might just be a different reality of physics, but then that place I can't traverse through it, and neither can it traverse in my realm because that's the whole point. But whatever. This is way too much technicalities. Take your phone to you so you can still watch the stream. Yeah, you can do that. Okay. I mean, my character is technically, like, in a way, a pyromancer. So, nerds, all of us, yeah. Okay, you fed Oculus. This feels like an ad for the Oculus Rift. Yeah, I'm definitely going to end stream early today because I am slightly exhaustedly tired. um, yeah, but one tech, the other is an Elden God, but then that's the whole point. I try to Rabbit. My whole point is I try to turn Elden magic motion lore into physics somehow. That's the whole point of my my lore was to turn like complete very stereotypical magic stuff and somehow turn that into physics. Don't worry about it. But did they take your eyes? My eyes regenerate, so you know. The thing is, even okay, an element of my lore is that even though I can like regenerate shit, so I have a human form and my demon form. So there are ways to permanently hurt me. You need a specific type of specific like range of life energy that is potent to demons that stops them from healing. I managed to overcome that, but because I managed to overcome that in a way to make it not permanent, but then of course the healing is still slower. But then I've also created but like before I learned how to do that, half of my body was destroyed, half of my human form was destroyed. That's so I'm actually supposed to have half of my body looks slightly robotic. If you look into if you look now in my right eye and my Vtuber model, right? There is actually an indication of this. So my right eye has like a robotic, like my left eye is like normal, and my right eye has like a robotic swirl. If you look into it. So that robotic sword was actually actually if, like you can look at it right now and like try to zoom in. Then you know what? I'm gonna like there you go. Oh, shit. Well, OBS preview is broken, so just take my word for it. I can see my right eye. It's not actually. You know what? I'm gonna switch to this screen just to show you. Goes, what's their power? We're talking about my character, you're talking about, what are you talking about? Yeah, you can see my right eye, like, it's a slight change. There's a slight change in like, the eye. And, like, completely, like, my left eye looks normal, my right eye is, like, there's no, like, pupil, there's, like, a post-cybernetic thing over there. Oh, what's their power level? Oh, 2 billion trillion gazillion. I don't know. Okay, I actually used to have the power level because like back when I was inspired by mainly Dragon Ball, I actually genuinely put my you're literally wearing Scouter. Oh yeah, that's what that was inspired by the way. That was literally inspired by Scouter. So I used to have like actual like defined power levels for my characters. I kind of retconned that because that was way too hard to keep up with. You hate this. There is no reason that the laws of thermodynamics should not work the other way around. Frederick von Weizsäcker, according to your father. Actually, you're right. There's actually no reason that we actually have no idea why entropy increases. Like if entropy can decrease, then then thermodynamics can reverse. The problem is we don't. The problem is we don't know what is like why. We know that like based on our current observations, we have never seen a case where in a closed system where entropy decreases. So we postulate that under the laws of thermodynamics that is impossible. No, the second I think that's the second law of thermodynamics. but there's no actual proof. There's no logical proof that that is the case. It's just an assumption we make, and currently every single observations we have ever done matches that assumption. So it's basically a postulate, a theorem, you know. So yeah, that's my whole point in my lore is that, oh, I can there are a very limited amount of elements that can reverse entropy. These elements are actually fundamental in the structure of the universe itself. That's why they're able to do that. And also they are and also some are artifacts that are also, there's no proof in physics at all. It's spoken as a repetition. Tavi, math has axioms. What do you think axioms are? Anyway, well, what was I talking about here? My brain suddenly, my brain stopped working. Axioms are just easier. So basically, some primordial stuff is able to manipulate entropy, and that's like how I argue, how physics. Why can't I walk through walls? Because you don't have the right technology to do that, you dumbass. Definitions of truth. What do you think they are? Hobby. We just changed. What do you think the theorems are then? What do you think physics theorems are? Buddy, Tavi. What do you think physics theorems are? Oh, for fuck's sake, I keep forgetting about these. Alright, oh shit, oh, my crow died, no! Oh, I'm not partying with her, not yet. She's my baby. She shall not perish. Back. Welcome back, boat. Math is true because it's not real. Physics can only be likely because they are real. Then what's the point of how do I put this? You reach the limit? Aw. But that's the thing. How can a definition of truth be not real? If a definition of truth isn't real, that basically math axioms. If math axioms aren't real, then how could you say that they are definitions of truth? The point of math is to be beautiful, yeah, but exactly, but exactly, that's the point. But your argument is that, oh, math is the mathematical axioms are a definition of truth. But how could something be the definition of truth if it is not real? If it's a real, true, real. Truth and reality are not connected in the slightest. Alright, so okay, this is coming to the philosophical debate here. So yes, you can say that 1 + 1 = 2 is not a realistic. It's not actually a statement of reality. It's a statement of something. It's a statement of a truth statement. But I argue that in a bigger meta space of in the bigger meta space of truths and realities, like I argue that truth and reality are in the same region. It's just a different interpretation of something, both of two equally real things. If it isn't why you're not floating. The point is to understand that human language is flawed. Your comprehension has far surpassed the language invented by the OG. Exactly. So even in the end, even math is limited by language. The truth that has the meaning of exists outside the caveman language. Truth exists between thoughts, between words. You need to be able to perceive the things that are wordless. Exactly. So the argument for the truth in physics is approaching the truth in physics. You can argue it the same way with axioms in math, as in it is the assumption of the truth in the space of numbers and logic, that kind of thing. You can argue that is the closest approximation to logic that we have. Perception that you put into words is a lie. Perception you put into words is the truth. Exactly. It can't be put into words is the truth. Exactly. So math is exactly the same as. In this thesis, I will prove that math is the same as physics. Unicorns are pink, and this is because it is true because unicorns do not exist. Truth is a separate thing from real. No, that is not. How do I put this? But once again, you can make up. You can make up a unicorn. You know what I mean? Should not exist. You can them to extinction. You can make up a unicorn, and you can imagine you can draw it, but it will never really be. The language of math can never the statement unicorn are pink can never truly express the true colors of said imagination is in the unicorn. You know what I mean? You can have that idea. You're in math, even in math, you can have that idea. Just like in math, you can have the idea of a true state, but the actual interpretation of said axioms is, in my opinion, is still is still limited by language, which language is just math is just the language of logic. So in the end, it's still the same. It's just the fundamental axioms are different. Not the fundamental axioms. For the fundamental thing, we are trying to. That's when we define a new language. I know we define a new language, but that's the point. But you no matter what language you define, it cannot fully encompass everything, because that's the whole point of a language. It cannot fully encompass the whole point of the interpretation. That has always been the case. But I would say that's the whole thing is we are examining different concepts of we're examining different concepts like physics and math both examine I argue that physics and math both examine reality, but they examine different forms of reality. You can always extend the language. I know you can extend the language, but then it's still limited. Human language has always been limited. Do not go there. Oh, this is gonna be a hard conversation. This is gonna be an extremely hard conversation because, okay, so little fun fact about Fire Ghost. I'm insane at philosophical arguments. Bye, back to work. Okay, first. I can spend hours talking about philosophy. So let's see where this goes. Hold up. Let me play the video game for a while first. Okay. So math is not math. Do not go there. Math is not real. But I argue like you can argue. I argue that there exists a kind of mathematical space that you can define. Just like how you can define spaces in physics. Why does everyone suddenly want to become my vassal? What the fuck? That's too many people. I don't have the vassal limit to accommodate for this shit. But yeah, so it's real in a certain space, while physics also. But physics is real in reality, in like the space of reality, as in our reality and how we see stuff. Math is is the perception of how we see logic, how humanity sees logic, basically. So I argue that's my argument. While physics is looking at how humanity sees reality. You're a disciple of the true logical school of mathematics. Oh no, all math does is define rules and think that we examine the combinations. I am not. I'm in the camp that math is also have been. There's no correlation between reality and math. I'm in the school where math is not just definitions. Math is a perception of definitions. It's a perception and interpretation of definitions. Only things like that's it. Happy the prophet of they can say stuff about stuff. Prophet, I'm the god. I'm objectively correct because I'm God. That's how that works, right? Oh shit! Oh, the Confederation fell apart. Oh, this is gonna be hell. This is gonna be hell to manage in a bit. See, because you're not imagining math in a different space. If there's room for interpretation, then there is sufficient. Then there is not insufficient definition. The thing is like, once you go deep enough in math, there is room for interpretation. Like once you go deep enough in math, there is room for interpretation. And you can argue that for physics. You can argue that for physics as well. If there is room for if there is room for interpretation in physics, then there isn't sufficient information about there's not sufficient experimentation and information. Math people can talk about math, physics, and people can talk about physics. Now we have a truth. No, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing right now, Rabbit. You don't understand. Rabbit. Here's something you need to understand about math and physics majors. We are not fighting. We're not fighting for like, I don't know, like physics can be uncertain, math cannot. But humans can be uncertain. Humans can be uncertain of math. So the idea of the study of math, because the math is studied by humans, therefore the math cannot truly be certain if a human cannot be certain. But basically, Rabbit, you have to understand, like, this is an age or like thing like physicists and mathematicians do by separating the clear definition of like the clear philosophical interpretation of of different things. It is what we call a useless conversation. But we like to think about it because we are stupid like that. Not with a clear definition of terms and logic. Even with yeah, but even in like but when you define anything, when you define literally anything, there is like physical limits on like how you can interpret it. You can extend the limit, just like how in physics you extend it. It's useless, just like math. Tell me, physics as a concept disproves the uselessness of math. We have used so much of your mathematical bullshit for actual useful things that the statement math is useless is just plain wrong. Alright, give me 1 sec, because I'm way above my Basel limit right now. How the fuck do I deal with my Basel limit? Oh, I can make calm, I think. What do you think of that truce? It's not a you did not Rabbit, you did not declare a truce. Because there was not a war, there was a debate. And when academia debate, you can't just say, alright, truce. Or agree to disagree. That's the whole that defeats the whole point of a debate, you know. Like it's not about win. A debate is not about winning. It's about like slowly sharing information to get to the truth for both sides. You don't win a debate. You just go talk about bullshit until one side sees your point and the other side sees the other point, or one side thinks your point is not, or one side concedes my point might be not correct thought wise, like I might have this weakness and your thought might be stronger in this regard. That's how debate works in academic circles. This is a waste. This is a waste of time. This conversation is a waste of time. Okay. Oh my god, everyone wants to be vassalized? I don't have enough fucking vassal limit for this shit, man. There are no physical limits to map because map is beyond physical limits. It's not. The point is not physical limits. The point is the human limit. Like there is no physical. Yeah, I agree. There is no physical limit in map. So it's anything you can imagine. The problem is that's the point. It's anything a human can imagine, and a human is in fact fallible. It's just like how reality is fallible, as you said, as did your interpretation here. Humans are fallible, and therefore they are equivalent in that sense where in physics it's the problem. In physics the problem is the problem is like the interpretation of reality, while meanwhile the other is a problem with human. Like logic, like how human, like the human limit in imagination. Map is beyond humans. This is the point, and truth is true. So in any combination, I don't. Okay, I disagree. I disagree with the point where math is beyond human. in my opinion, there is no way to prove that math is to prove or show that math is beyond humans. So unless you can show a definitive proof, because anything that any math that any math that is done is by definition done by a human, because it's human. True plus true does not equal wrong. I know, I get that. But what I'm saying is, exactly is that there is a limit to humanity itself in its ability to perceive logic, and math is the language of logic. It is my argument is the perception of logic. This is such a dumb conversation, man. Okay, no, there is another. There is the child of number. What? Huh? Yeah, but the child of number is still made up by humans. Come on. Everything is made up by humans. That's the whole problem. The whole problem is all of this shit is made up by humans, and thus is subject to human interpretation. Anything made up by humans cannot necessarily is by definition not able to do that. In my humble opinion. Anyway, how many people's brains are melting from this conversation? I think looking at the graph, I can see an active viewership decrease after I started talking about math. Oh god, this is so funny. Like, I've been seeing an active decrease in viewership the moment we started talking about math and philosophy. I'm sure you're gonna see you can interpret math, we will never agree on that, so yeah, that's this. Yeah, sadly, you struggle to see my interpretation and I struggle to see yours, so yeah. I have conversations like this with one of my friends. I actually genuinely have conversations like this with one of my friends all the time. So you can imagine the people around me like, oh, these guys are fighting. What are they fighting about? When we're not fighting, we're just talking about like like we're talking about our interpretations of stuff, But to be fair, your interpretation, because you're way more experienced in math, your interpretation is probably truer than mine. I'll be honest, because I'm a physics guy, I'm not a math guy, so I might be misinterpreting very important elements, and you might be a lot more experienced in that element than I am. So yeah, I concede. You're given the all clear in the Discord, so no more math. Yeah. Math is over, you're saying. I'm gonna show like the actual graph. Like you can see on the graph where we started talking about math. But yeah, I have a lot of decent conversations with my friend. My friend is like we like to subject ourselves to the most dumbass philosophical arguments. We go into like moralistic bullshit, we go into moralistic bullshit, and other like we go into way too much. We go into way too much bullshit. Let's just end it. Holy graph, exactly. Holy graph. You can see a clear spike of decrease Wait, is math? Wait, is graph math? Your job is to say everything is wrong because everything's fake. Exactly. See, everything is wrong because everything is fake. That's my point. Thank you, thank you, Rabbit. Thank you for misinterpreting my point. Hey, Tommy's gonna fucking murder me at this point. Tommy is genuinely about to murder me. I tell you. So CK3, huh? Exactly. CK3. Oh, oh shit! I can increase dominance. Let's go. And boom. Now for the uh, and math is based off of numbers. Oh, buddy, rabbit, buddy, 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 rabbit. You're so innocent. All right, so we're on absolute succession. I'm gonna show you dominance right now. So hold on, let me demand obedience first, and let's see what do I need for weirdness of Khan now? Become a good. I don't have enough money. Are you shitting me? Alright, so I need all of my powerful vassals to be obedient to me, so let me do that real quick. Alright, be obedience, demand obedience. Demand obedience. Demand obedience. Okay, is that all my powerful vassal? Is this my powerful vassal? No, that's not. He's not considered a powerful vassal. I think that's all of them. Alright, now to save up money. We need to save up the money. Oh, so many people just bow to me. So what the fuck are the Khazars? Huh? Bruh? Excuse me? What the fuck is the Khazars doing? What the f- What the fuck is this? Remember the greatest Khan has 70 years to conquer? I don't think 70 years is like a long fucking time. Wait, what happens if what happens if I don't conquer in 70 years? Wait, what happens if I don't conquer in 70 years? I just realized that. But what the fuck is happening over here? Come on! You're gonna, yes, you're gonna be a dead by dead killer, survivor. Or great humiliation. Do you mean that you have to conquer the entire? Does that mean you have to conquer the entire world? Or does that mean you have to conquer the? Does that mean to conquer the entire world? Or does that mean you have to just conquer Is that only just like the great step? Oh, is that reformed angry now? Oh, I can't. I still can't. I'm still very far away from all of the holy sites. Also, one of my vassals are not angry. That should be because they own the holy site. This motherfucker. There you go. Inspire conversion. You have to reform the Khanate. What do you mean reform the Khanate? Do I have to become feudal? Do I have to, God forbid, settle? That's not very cool. Settling is bad for health. Everyone knows this. Settling down is bad for your health. Oh god. These guys are on the opposite ends of the earth. Okay, cool. Right, demand herds and let guardians. Reforming the Khanate can mean making everyone mad. Everyone a nomad. Can mean making everyone a nomad. Oh, okay, cool. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Everyone nomad. Nobody settling down. Cause nobody needs to settle down. What are you, a dirty settled culture? SMH. Just move around. Who needs houses? Houses are overrated, guys. Permanent property? That's just stupid. What the fuck would you ever do? What the fuck would you ever have permanent property? It's dumb. You're dumb. Oh. Do I have to world conquest? Do I have to world conquest though? That's the question. Is world conquest necessary? You didn't enjoy the Khan of the island and Ghana in your first Khan run? What the fuck? Khan of the island? What the hell is that? That's a thing? How the hell did you do? How the fuck? I don't want to look at Europe anymore, man. This is so ugly. This is actually so fucking ugly. Like, what the fuck is happening? This is genuinely the ugliest Europe I've ever fucking seen. Also, Scandinavia is still tribal and Assange somehow. Not necessarily, but encouraged. Okay, because you're... Okay. There's now an Holy Roman Empire, but that's just the Byzantine Empire. So there's a game rule you can use to change the name of the Byzantine Empire. I just made that. I just made it on the Holy Roman Empire because it's funny. Remember that was the Danish, Russia that won India campaign? Yeah. Yeah, I honestly think this is worse. Because the Khazars basically controlled half the world. I don't like it. I don't like this. I don't like super OP Khazars. But they're not super OP. They're kind of weak. But then they're everywhere. That's the problem. The problem is that they're everywhere. Oh, I can vassalize more neighbors. Sure, why not? Am I Gurkhan yet? I should be. Oh, that's not what I wanted to press. This. Yeah, I'm definitely Gurkhan now. No question about it. Oh, everyone wants to be part of my empire all of a sudden. Oh, I get absolute dominance and everyone wants to join my empire. Ugh. I have to walk Oculus. Is Oculus just your dog? What am I feeling that Oculus is your dog? I've been talking to that. I've just been talking about your dog this entire time. It's an Eldred, Elder the Spider guy thing. I know, but you're walking him. Are you sure it's not just your dog? And you're having schizophrenic hallucinations. It will kill me if you don't walk it. So can your dog. They don't see me complaining about. They don't see me complaining about it. Holy shit! Literally everyone wants to join my empire right now. You have no idea why it needs still you're not a rocket science, you need cool mechs. Oh god, the empire is becoming way too big for me to even imagine. I just have this like giant blob in the south as well, it's so dumb. I'm gonna go to cover the map to see where the fuck's going. How do you live a nomadic lifestyle in the middle of the mountains of Tibet? Like honestly. How the fuck do you live a nomadic lifestyle all the way over here? Is that even possible? Like physically possible? Alright, more people can be vassalized, sure. Everyone wants to be my friend all of a sudden. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Have fun. Have fun, rabbit. Have fun walking the definitely not your dog. Oh my god, more people want to be vassalized. This is getting insane. Guys, I can't keep pressing buttons here. So many buttons to press. There is so many things going on right now. And a lot of them are not very nice. Oh, they're so fucking far away. What the fuck? Click, 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 click. Vassalize, get back. Get vassalized, get vassalized, get vassalized. So real. I mean, has anyone told you that you're incredibly real? Has anyone told you that? Because you're incredibly real, Tabi. These motherfuckers are so fucking far away! Bro, my trip is starving? Are you shitting me? No, another vassalization. Yippee! Another vassalization. Yes, you. Yes, me. Oh, you're so real. You're so real, Tommy. You're the realest. You're the realest person I've ever reeled. What does that? What does what I just said mean? I have no idea either. I'm just getting this insane amount of horses right now. Oh god, I span all the way to the east now. Only one left not in my control are the Khazars. Well, nomad. I mean, like only nomads not left under my control like Khazars. There are plenty of people not under my control yet. Keyword. Yet. Okay, demand obedience. I hate this so much. Why the fuck are you on the opposite side of the universe? Bruh. If someone wants to offer military resistance for a price, I don't need your money. I don't need your dirty mercenary money. These fucking nomads so unruly. By the way, is Sass still streaming? Like I know she has streamed today. I'm not watching it because first of all I have my own stream. Second of all, I am very tired today. I need EPs. I need insane amount of EPs right now, which I'm not getting right now, to be honest. But yeah, but she's still streaming. Cause I want to watch the new watch her play the new Bigotry DLC. Okay, I have played a few runs of the Big 3 DLC. It's oh my gosh, you're still alive? Oh god, I can't watch staff today. I can't watch staff today because I need to sleep. How unfortunate! How unfortunate! My life. Why is it so gas? Why is it so unfortunate? I have such an unfortunate life. Oh, they're getting something worse for it. That's not good. Oh my god, these motherfuckers are so annoying. Why are these pieces of shit so annoying? Oh shit, I forgot I need the money. No, I should have done that. Fuck. I kinda need the money for becoming the greatest of cons. It's fine, it's fine. I shall persist. Are you kidding me? Alright. Where's the last guy? I swear to God, if I need to, if they want me to... There are more people up here? I didn't see them! Oh my god, I have to travel all the way back. I'm hiring mercenaries. I'm hiring mercenaries. Oh wait, no, I can't hire mercenaries because I need money! No! Oh, this is so annoying. Genuinely, I am perplexed at the fact that you have yet to finish your first side campaign. Okay, you already brought your video. To be fair, I only played 2 hours at speed 4 every time. I need money. Okay, there's so much. Okay. This is genuinely like very frustrating. right now. I mean, I guess I can just, because I already have 150%, I just have to like unsiege everywhere, I guess. Yeah, I think that's faster actually, to just unsiege everyone than to actually go, oh, fire ghost noises? What the fuck? Did I make fire ghost noises? Did I do some fire? Did I make some fire ghost noises? Fire ghost is really good at fire ghost noises. Do you guys know that? Do you guys know that fire ghost is really good at fire ghost noises? Oh, another vassal, sure. I'm just gonna try to unsiege as fast as possible. Where's the war? Can we even how all the war objectives? Somehow they're getting fucking taking war score already. I must be truly tired. Yeah, I am really tired, I'll be honest. I'll be real. Oh, this is going to take... Oh, that's not gonna work. Alright. Then, yeah, you know what, fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hire this mercenary. I can't even hire that mercenary because I don't have money! Bruh! This is actually kinda annoying. How long does it take to travel there? 19 months? Alright, I'm speed flying this, fuck it. Why is speed 5 still so fucking slow? Bruh. Oh, are you fucking... Okay, I am going to save Scum because, not because I can't beat them. I definitely can beat them. I cannot be bothered to beat them. I cannot be bothered to do that right now because I want to deal with this motherfucker. Because I want to get the greatest of Khan. Please, just let me do it. This is so annoying. I think you'll be able to sleep now. Today was late. It's late and today was hot. Today was really, really hot. Today was insanely hot. How do you know it was hot? Abby? Are you stalking me? Abby, how do you know it's... Oh, she can't even shame me, right? Fine. I'm so annoyed. I'm genuinely in unbelievable amounts of annoyance right now. You will lurk until the greatest of Khans. I'm not sure because I don't think it's hot here too. There can be heat in multiple places, but how do you know it's hot over here though? That's the thing. You know, it's you shouldn't know that it's hot over here, you know what I mean? Is it not? You're stating about your position? Okay, okay. Also, I like how you use about your position, which is like a physics term. I have lots of hordes right now, but I don't have money. Just a really annoying thing right now. This is so cancer. I hate this. Oh, they have arrived. DP. Alright, I'm gonna have to deal with. Oh, at least they're the same direction over here, I guess, so I don't need to go far away to deal with these motherfuckers. Yeah, I might need to do the greatest of Khan next stream because I am running out of time. It would have been faster if I just disbanded my arm. No, it won't be, never mind. Okay, by the way, what is the war goal for the for tributary wars? Is it like capital? Or is it just literally anything? Oh my god, that was a loud sneeze. My bad, sorry. Sorry for the jump scare, guys. Sorry, my bad. Sorry. That was not intended. That was not intended. Oh, okay. Finally! Right, we're gonna recruit this guy because some reason these guys are always just super powerful. Alright, I have to deal with the fucking Khazars. I'm gonna fucking annihilate their whole bloodline. Oh, you cut. That's another one! I am in genuine and big annoyance. The level of you cannot fathom the level of annoyance I am experiencing right now from this shitty ass fucking nomadic. My level of annoyance right now is unfucking real. That I genuinely consider, I'm genuinely considering something violent. That's how annoyed I am right now in this. Alright, there you go. Just stack wiping the fuck out of these motherfuckers. And they've already lost. Cool. Now give me a hostage, you freak. Wait, hold up. Do you have alright, yeah, this guy. Alright, now time to deal with them again. Oh my god, I'm actually like I'm actually at the point of rage. I am actually genuinely approaching the point of rage. That's how frustrating this is making me. That's how frustrated I am with this shit. Sure. How long is it taking? 7 months. Okay. So why do I have 2 above my domain limit? Hello? Oh, I inherited land somehow. Alright, let me give this to... Who can I give this to, actually? Yeah, I'm gonna give it to my grandson over here. This guy wants to join. You know what? I'll take it. Screw it. I'll take it. I am in massive pain right now due to this situation. And I still don't have the money to become greatest of Khan. So I'm gonna end this war and I'm probably have to end the stream because I still don't have the money. Money is now the issue. I'm so tired. Sick. Truly a poverty-stricken Khan. Yeah. I am in pain. I don't know who is in more pain, me or my character. Why the fuck do you have a hook? Did you have a hook on me? Are you obedient? Well, as long as you're obedient, I don't give a fuck. Non-obedience. Alright, hi, you're back. I'm about to end stream and I'm suffering from chronic AI bullshit. Okay. Finally, peace. Fucking finally. Alright, can I get enough money somehow? How the fuck am I supposed to get enough money for this shit? Alright, let me see. Maybe this con. 565 gold. I'm not gonna get that. I'm not gonna be able to get that. Get that in this stream, I guess. I'm gonna have to get that next stream. Okay. But yeah, I guess because of that shit. Because of that shit, I think I'm going to have to end it here. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I want to die. I need sleep. I am very tired. You post a picture? Okay. Whatever. I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm so tired right now. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye. Oh yeah, tomorrow, Total War tomorrow. Join the Discord. Donate if you like my shit, or subscribe. Follow Twitter things. Yeah, bye.